G'day everyone, I'm Ben and this is Counterfeit Christianity. Really glad to be here, super thankful. I'm actually feeling quite tired this morning. I just woke up, I had a massive amount of sleep, but then I feel tired, but that's okay. I feel joyful despite that. Check out the description. I have a website there. On that website, I'm offering group chats, and also if you want to do my 6-week course, a one-on-one course with me. It's about this journey of joy, right? I believe in joy, and I believe in authentic, real communication, authentic, real relationships. I think that everything that we're designed to be comes from those. First of all, communicating with our Creator, and that's going to be part of the course. How do we actually hear from Him? How do we start that communication with Him? What does that look like? It's just a kickstart to get into that place of actual truth so that we can begin a journey with Him. I was given this help at the beginning of my journey with Him, with a group of people who were glad to be with each other no matter what. I want to sort of share that with people along this journey with me. I really, really do appreciate authentic and real and vulnerable relationship. If you're interested in that, jump on the website, have a little bit of a peek and join a group. And if you want to get a kickstart to that, do the course with me and I'll take you through that. And it's just the journey that I've been on, like compressed into the things that I have found helpful and the really simple things that relationship with each other and relationship with God requires of us. It's very, very simple, but it's very hard to do because our culture and our lives tell us the opposite. Our systems teach us the opposite. If that interests you, jump on and have a look. I just had a story pop into my mind. I was talking to someone on the weekend, and we were talking about something like a long time ago in their past. He's an older guy, an older couple, and a long time ago in their past, they went to an old, like some institutional church, a normal Christian church. When I was a kid, I used to go to a old Presbyterian church. It had an altar, it had all that stuff. I've talked about it on the channel before, how altars are demonic. They come from pagan roots. All of religion, all of the Christian rituals, all of the Christian things that they do in Christian churches are pagan and demonic. That's where everything in religion comes from evil things, from demon worship. Even the book is a demonic thing. Real, authentic truth and joy comes through relationships. The way that Christianity is pushed forward into this world is fear and death. It's a death cult. Only good things can come through joy. But there's no joy inside of religious places in Christianity, and it's the same as all places, all religions. It's all the same thing. It's all death cults. It's all demon worship. It's all the same thing. The person I was talking to said that when they were younger in their church, they had altars. They had a place where only the priests could go up. It wasn't Catholic. A lot of reform has come into these Pentecostal sort of places and all the different denominations, and then they do things differently now. But beneath the surface, it's the same shit. It's just a different smell. It's exactly the same customs and religion and rituals behind it, but they just say, oh, we don't do that. We do it properly. Even if you go to a happy clappy church, it's the same thing. The rituals are still there, but they just look a bit different. And the traditions are evil, and you're still participating. Even having a minister between you and God, and this idea that someone needs to teach you the right way to live, is demonic. It's pagan, it's evil. It comes from evil roots. So good won't come of it. You'll feel like it's good because it's like, oh, they're teaching me the right thing. But you'll feel like it's good, but it's actually absolutely evil and demonic because you can't have a system surrounding a relationship with the Creator. It doesn't work. This person that I was talking to, because they were running late, the church was running late, and they said, I'll run up and light the candles. And then they said, no, you can't go up. They stopped her from going up. Because, oh, you're not the priest, and you can't go through the gate. You can't go up into the place of God. Only the priest can go there. Only they're good enough to go up there. I said, that's very, very demonic. It's evil. And some of the people that were there, like, I agree. And other people are like, oh, I don't think it's evil. Well, what is it then, right? It's because we've been conditioned, indoctrinated into thinking that, yes, our Creator, our Daddy, actually is angry. He actually is this sort of God that requires you to do things in order to come close to Him. That's what this is all about. And that's why I say, in Christian circles, they're actually worshipping Satan. Because Satan does require you to do those things. The other gods, the dead gods, require you to do specific things. There's rituals that you have to perform to get into their presence so that they will give you things. And they will. The living God requires absolutely nothing of you except for you to be yourself and you to want to be with Him. That's all He requires. It's very fucking simple, but it's also the hardest thing to actually do because you got to break free from these mind fucking viruses that they have put on you. this indoctrination that they have bred into you over your entire life. Everything that they have said is a lie. And like, that's the problem, because they worship the book too. They worship the book, and the book lies to your face as well, because it's just people experiencing things in their culture in their time. And there are great stories of people in relationship with God in there, but it's just an example of what it's like to be with him. You don't read the words and say, this is God's word. If you think that, you're worshipping Satan. If you think that a book is God's word, you are worshipping the dead gods. You are with the dead gods. It's really hard to remove that from your head, because it's been put on you. It's been put on you intentionally to take you into hell. A relationship with the living God is free. This is exactly what Jesus came to say, and he said it, but you're blind because you've been indoctrinated. I used to be blind. I used to be cucked out to this religion. You're all cucks. People inside of religious systems who believe these things about the Creator, about the living God, are cucks. You have been destroyed. You have no heart. You are so inhuman that you cannot recognize the only thing that makes you human is relationship with our Creator, with the living God, and other people. As soon as you go into a system and think that this system is important and that the living God requires this of you, you're demonic. You are with a demon. You are almost nothing. Systematizing a human being makes them into a person. It makes them into a piece of shit that can be used. You are just a thing inside of that system, because that is the way that Satan sees you. These other dead gods, they see you this way. I've talked about this before, but yes, it is absolutely evil to lie to someone about who our Creator is. They're saying he's all love all the time, but at the same time he requires all these rituals for you to perform, for you to be able to be with him. These priests, they've given up their whole life so that I know they're the only ones that you can go up there. Like, you're just being absolutely controlled if you think that. And it's like, you're so mind fucked that at the same time you think he's all love, and then at the same time he requires this stuff. You've just been brainwashed for so fucking long. I talk to many different people who are along this journey of realizing that you actually are designed to have a relationship with our Creator, but then all this other stuff, I've seen it over and over and over and over again, all this other stuff comes up. And they're like, oh, what about this? Or what about this? It's like, no, it's all bullshit. He wants to have authentic relationship and communication with you. Nothing else. He doesn't require you to do anything. No, you're not a sinner. You are born a human being. He wants to be with you no matter what. You don't have to get rid of all of those sins that the Christians used to control you before. We are humans inside of this world of shit, and he is the only answer. A relationship with him is the only answer. He is our daddy. You could be the most evil person in the world. Even Hitler could go to him, and he will accept him as he is. It's the hardest part for us to understand, because we want to condemn those people who have done bad things to us to hell. It's not our Creator. That's not his heart. That's the heart of the Christians. That's the heart of the religious people that control your mind. That's the heart of Satan. He wants you to think that our Creator is like that. They jump in front of you and say, I'm the Creator. I'm the living God. Do this. And then you do that and you think it's him. And they tell you throughout all of life, every religious place, that he's angry. He's not. He wants to be with you as you are. And then, when you are with him, everything becomes good. He will flow you into good things. He will remove bad things from you. It's just about relationship. Every time you come up against something that's hard or negative or even good or great, be with him in that. Tell him about exactly what's happening. Tell him about how you're feeling, and then you will be set free. It is absolutely evil what they have done to us. Christians all over the world are all exactly the same. They worship Satan, they worship Baal, they worship the dead gods. Look at the fruit of these people. If you are one of them, look at what is actually in your heart. Look at what you think about our God, about the Creator. Look at how you treat other people. How do you actually feel about yourself? You're going to have a mixture of emotions if you can actually focus on that, but most people can't. They just can't see themselves in that light because they're so absolutely mind-fucked. People who think that they know this stuff are done for. They have no freedom. They're done for. He is absolutely love all the time. Jesus came to remove us from, if there's any sin, the sin is being religious, is believing this stuff about our Creator. That's the biggest sin you could ever have. And that is actually what separates you from him, is you believing that he is this, that our Creator is this angry. If there is a sin, that is the only sin that there is, because it's separating their heart from our Creator. Like always, this is my understanding. I don't know shit. It's so much fun. If this journey feels fun to you and you want to connect with me and connect with groups who are of other people who want to be on the way, go to my website, sign up, all that sort of good stuff, and we'll figure it out. If there's no times that fit you, send me an email and connect with me, and then I'll try and make it work. I want to do this. So I really appreciate you guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye.